grab a Brio. I promise, it is one of the best investments you've ever made in your grooming routine. But I start every shower taking care of my facial hair, or I will actually break this out, take the attachment off, and once a week I will manscape. I manscaped yesterday so I can spare you the gory details, but next I get wet, and then it's time to shampoo. Now, I spend a good 30 seconds shampooing my scalp and my hair. I use the fingertips, right? Really getting down there and scrubbing and exfoliating the scalp. All right? I will massage the shampoo into my beard, right over there, right? And then I sort of let that just chill while I move on to my body. Grab a shower puff, and today I'm actually testing out a prototype Pete and Pedro body wash. It is gray. It smells incredible. If you're anything like me and you manscape often, it's critical that you exfoliate. Using a body puff or an exfoliating loofah is a great way to just remove dead skin cells. It also helps prevent ingrown hair. This goes for your crotch, this goes for your chest, your armpits, your back, and don't forget to wash your feet. After I'm all lathered, I'll grab my razor and do any manscaping touch-ups that I need. Typically, I manscape like once, possibly twice a week. I'm not super hairy and my hair doesn't grow crazy fast. Now it's time to wash my face, right? Little T.J. Hanley action right there. And right there. I give my beard a double helping shampoo because I do have dandruff and I do suffer from a lot of beard flakes. The tea tree oil that's in the Pete and Pedro shampoo does typically help eliminate that, but the T.J. Hanley wash is also great for my beard. Prior to rinsing my face, I'll grab my razor, my handheld mirror, and do any shaving touch-ups I need. When I'm in the shower, because of the steam, because of the face wash and all the junk I got on my face is substantial, and it is enough for me. Now, I don't suffer from razor burn terribly, but if you're somebody that definitely does have coarser hair, you may want to opt for a more specific shave cream, but for me, this works great. It takes me literally 2 seconds. Time to rinse. Then it's time to dry off. There's nothing better than starting your day with a glorious shower. For me, it's like a non-starter, right? If I don't shower, I just don't feel right. A shower is a great way for me just to kind of wake up, to get refreshed, and honestly, it just sets the mood and the tone for the rest of my day. And if you guys don't own a super soft robe, you're definitely missing out. Robes are like one of the greatest inventions ever. It's like a warm hug from grandma. 5 minutes is all it takes, gentlemen, to make sure that you're fresh, you're revitalized, and you're ready to kick the day's ass. See you tomorrow.
Of water, and I drink that before eating anything. The cold water, think of it as a natural caffeine boost where it's just great to just rehydrate for around 8 hours without any liquid. Your morning routine process. So I like to tip comes in, and that's that you're gonna want to wash your face as you're in the shower. A lot of people like to waste time and they do their skincare with just double the work. Why not just do it while you're in the shower? So I grab my Vanity Planet spin brush, start exfoliating my face, removing any dirt, any oil, any sweat from the night to make sure none of that clogs up and leads to acne. Now, shoulder and back acne, I have a lot of it. So what I love about this Vanity Planet spin brush is changeable heads. So I just remove that head, a little bit more cleanser, and then I exfoliate my shoulders and my back as well, all in the same process while I am showering.
Which, quick side note, there's a massive discount code for this bad boy
Link down below.
The great thing is that the lukewarm water does a great job of opening the pores, and when you use a spin brush like this, the bristles do an effective job of really going into those pores and lifting out all that dirt to avoid that clogging up and really exfoliating the skin. And as soon as I'm done exfoliating my back and my face, then I move on to my fourth tip to you guys, which is just my regular shower routine. Now, I did a whole video on my shower routine. Your shower should only last about 5 minutes to be efficient, and if you want to see that in detail, I would click this video up here. One of my most relaxing parts of this routine, and I recommend to all of you guys, is using my Vanity Planet scalp massager. It's kind of like that soothing part in the morning that really gets you in those good feels for the rest of the day. Basically, how I use this is I apply my shampoo, and using this Vanity Planet scalp massager, I use it to massage this shampoo into my hair and all the way into my scalp. The hair scalp is one area where so many men overlook or don't wash properly, which what ends up happening is a lot of dirt and oil and bacteria starts building up, and that's how you end up with dandruff. The scalp massager reaches those hard to reach areas that your fingertips won't reach, and all while massaging your head and making it feel good. Here's the sweet deal. If you guys want either of these tools to make your morning routines better, more efficient, and overall just make you look more attractive, there's going to be a bundle deal for both the spin brush and this hair scalp massager. Now, this bundle deal, they don't offer it anywhere else, and it's for a limited time. The price, it's borderline insane, but hey, they're offering it to you, so take advantage of it. There's going to be a link down below so you guys can check it out. Now, if you already have either of these products and you only need one, you can buy either of them separately with a discount code that's going to be found in that link as well. But if you don't, getting both of them for that price, it's a steal. So now I step out of my shower and move on to my fourth step, which is throwing on my outfit. Getting dressed is probably one of the most fun parts for any stylish guy, but what I do to avoid any hassle or wasting of time is I pre-prepare my outfits the night before in my head, knowing exactly what situation I will be in, what the weather will be like, and who I'm trying to impress that day makes it easy to come up with the appropriate outfit and save time from having to decide what to wear that morning. If you just take 5 minutes the night before to think about all this stuff and plan something out in your head, the next day, shower, you can get ready in a minute versus you standing in front of the closet wasting 10-15 minutes trying to compile something. So now you're dressed and you got to do your hair. So now we're going back into the bathroom, and one hack here that's very important, always have freshly cut hair. And if you can rock something that's a little bit shorter, which is anything under 5 to 6 inches, you're going to make your mornings even more efficient. But having a short, freshly cut hairstyle at all times makes your hair 10 times more manageable and easier. A 15 to 20 minute process. So I decided to go shorter, or under 5 inches of hair. And I can style my hair in about 5 minutes. And to keep a fresh cut, all I do is visit the barbershop every 2 to 3 weeks to make sure my hair's not growing long in the sides. Because when that's occurring, it's even harder to manage your hair. The sixth trick to get ready in the morning is to have a morning playlist. Having an upbeat playlist of songs that you like that get you in the mood can change breakfast. So my seventh tip to you is have a simple breakfast that covers all your nutrients. Item
That's better. Hey Internet, and welcome to an important meal of the day. There, that was a trick to cooking good bacon. Take your time. You want to use a knife is go ahead and add in the bacon. I know the pan's not fully, we do want to add the bacon now, because like I said, it's going to be now. You want to space out your pieces. You don't slices here. It's going to be a lot easier. But if you were cooking food, do it in batches. Or I'm going to let that go for quite a while, actually, waiting for this. It's been about 5 minutes. Parchment paper on my cutting board, cup in order to whip my eggs in. My mise en place station over garbage. I have a plastic bag in the back there. That is to help me throw things away without having to go over eggs now. Now before I go work on the even browning, so I'm going to go ahead and grab one of the pieces here and flip. There. Okay, so I have my eggs and I had to flip my bacon again because it was ready to go. Now, rather than I'm also finding a nice smooth liquid. So it doesn't take much. You can put too much air in the eggs and sometimes, but the fork is okay. So that's that. Black pepper, and now you can add. It adds a nice creaminess a little bit. So a little bit of half and half, probably no more than a tablespoon for these 2 eggs. And then I'm just going to mix that in. The eggs are, of course, going to need salt. But I don't want to. The thing you want to do is stir, stir, stir. It's going to be hot from the bacon. And scrape down this and kind of gets incorporated in the middle. Again, this is going to be a pretty quick process. Curds forming. I don't know if you can see together. Now this is good. Now, since it's coming together, my cheese. I've got a nice little 15 or 20 seconds, maybe 30 on the plate. Trust me. Wet. One big So I'm going to turn my heat off. And I'm going to plate. Chives, I think it adds a really nice eggs. Tarragon is amazing. Nice bright green color, but also
to our channel making oatmeal, but I'm going to show you guys how to make basic. I'm going to show you my 2. So we're starting with triple berry, and I'm adding some water. I'm also adding milk. That's my favorite type of milk to cook. Now while that's cooking, we're gonna work on frozen berries to a bowl. I'm gonna microwave it, and then I'm gonna add some sweetener. I'm using agave pork to mash everything down. Now here, look at all of this juice. All right, we're going back to our oatmeal. As you can hear this, maybe every 2 to 3, 5 pot. We're gonna add in our pink salt. Since we want, we're gonna add in our sweetener. I'm using agave. If you want it a little thicker, you can. Alright, consistency that I like. It's time to spoon it up, and it is so nicely delicious. And this was a really big level is this berry tail, and you can see all the juice. It is going to permeate the oatmeal and give it this really tart flavor. I love berries in combination. So this oatmeal recipe is triple berry. Guys, you have to give this recipe a try. And just look at how amazing this looks. I know you guys are gonna love it.
Cheese, a little bit of milk, a packet of instant coffee, and then I'll mix it all together. I'll spread that on my toast, and then I'll sprinkle it with some cocoa powder. We have the tiramisu. Now I'll start with some marshmallow spread, and then I'll lightly torch it. Then I'll add on some chocolate shavings and sprinkle it with some graham cracker crumbs. We have the s'mores. Ghee butter that I'll spread on my toast, add some mini chocolate chips, a little bit of granola, coconut chips, and then some toasted pecans. This is the cowboy. Eat sliced apples. Voila! It's recess time. We have the grade school. Now I have some mango spread, layer on some banana slices, some toasted coconut chips, and there we have the tropical island. Stir it up, and then I'll stir that into condensed milk. Here's a thick slice of milk bread that I'll score into bricks. And then I'll just take my matcha mixture and spread it over. I'll toast it for about 10 minutes, and voila! My matcha brick toast. That I'll thinly slice. And now I'll just fan it out and then start rolling it into a flour. And here I have a small bowl of hot water, apple cider vinegar, and then I'll just drop a raw egg in there. Nuke it for 1 minute, and there we go! A poached egg. Top my toast with my avocado flour, my poached egg, a little bit of sea salt, and we have the breakfast toast. A little bit of Kewpie mayo, sriracha, and mix it well. On my toast, I'll add sliced avocados, my crab mixture, some cucumber, and then I'll shave on some cucumber slices. Beautiful! This is the vegetarian. Avocados, sprinkle a little bit of goat cheese, slice radish, and this is the farmer's toast. Old MacDonald had a... We have some more avocados, a little bit of Monterey Jack cheese, kimchi, a fried egg, toasted sesame seeds, and sriracha. Now, some more mashed avocados, heirloom tomato slices, and bacon. This is the BAT. You can't have toast without bacon. And some prosciutto slices, a little bit of brie, and this is the canapé. Starting with some unsalted butter, cream cheese, some fresh mint, thinly sliced cucumbers, and this is the Tea Party toast. Heirloom tomatoes, some smoked salmon, a little bit more dill, and this is the New Yorker. First, I have some scrambled eggs. Then I'll sprinkle over a little bit of goat cheese, some roasted asparagus, and that's my Sunday brunch. I have some cranberry sauce, sliced turkey meat, some brie, toasted in the oven, and happy Thanksgiving. Spread some pate, Kewpie mayo, spread, some ham,